High above the Arctic Circle, scattered across the Norwegian Sea, lies the breathtaking Lofoten archipelago. These islands, with their dramatic peaks piercing the sky and quaint fishing villages nestled in sheltered bays, offer a landscape unlike any other. Imagine jagged mountains plunging into crystal clear waters, their slopes painted vibrant green with grass and moss. Picture charming red and yellow fishermen's cabins known as råbur, clinging to the edges of the islands, seemingly untouched by time. This is Lofoten, a place where majestic landscapes meet rich history and vibrant culture. Lofoten's beauty lies in its contrasts, the rugged peaks against the serene fjords, the traditional way of life juxtaposed with modern amenities. Despite its remote location, Lofoten is surprisingly accessible. Flights connect to major Norwegian cities, and well-maintained roads weave through the islands, making exploration by car a joy. Whether you arrive by air or by sea, the first glimpse of Lofoten rising from the waves like a mythical kingdom is an experience you won't soon forget. One might expect harsh, unforgiving weather so far north, but Lofoten enjoys a surprisingly temperate climate thanks to the Gulf Stream. This warm current acts like a giant radiator, moderating temperatures and keeping the waters ice-free throughout the year. This means that even in winter, when the sun barely rises above the horizon, temperatures hover around freezing, a stark contrast to the frigid conditions found elsewhere at similar latitudes. The Gulf Stream's influence is not just limited to temperature. It also brings with it a rich bounty of marine life, making Lofoten a haven for fishing. The islands are teeming with cod, herring and mackerel, attracting both local fishermen and marine life enthusiasts from around the globe. The interplay of warm and cold currents creates a dynamic environment, constantly reshaping the landscape and influencing the lives of those who call Lofoten home. It is this unique climate that makes Lofoten so special, a place where one can experience the magic of the Arctic without the extreme cold. The sea has shaped Lofoten's destiny for centuries. The Vikings, renowned seafarers and explorers, established a firm foothold in Lofoten over 1,000 years ago. Evidence of their presence is etched into the very fabric of these islands, from ancient burial mounds to the remnants of their chieftains' houses at the Lofoten Viking Museum. A reconstructed Viking longhouse provides a captivating glimpse into the lives of these hardy people. Stepping inside the longhouse, one is transported back in time. The smell of wood smoke, the flickering light from the central hearth, and the intricate carvings adorning the walls bring the Viking era to life. The museum showcases artifacts unearthed from nearby archaeological digs, including intricately crafted jewelry, weapons and tools, providing a tangible link to Lofoten's Viking past. The Vikings' legacy is not just confined to museums. Their seafaring spirit lives on in the hearts of the Lofoten people, many of whom continued the tradition of fishing, navigating the same waters as their ancestors did centuries ago. Section 4. The spirit of Lofoten: fishing, stockfish and a sustainable future. Fishing is the lifeblood of Lofoten. For generations it has shaped the community's traditions and even the landscape. From January to April, the waters teem with cod migrating south from the Barents Sea to spawn. This annual event, known as the Lofotfisk or Lofoten cod fishery, transforms the islands into a hive of activity. The traditional method of fishing, using handheld lines and small boats, has been practiced for centuries. It is a testament to the local fishermen's skill and connection to the sea. The most prized catch is the Atlantic cod, which is transformed into stockfish, a staple food in Norway for over 1,000 years. Stockfish is made by drying cod on large wooden racks, called gjell, for months in the open air. The cold, dry climate of Lofoten is ideal for this process, resulting in a highly nutritious and flavorful product. Section 5. A modern Arctic paradise. Today, Lofoten faces the challenge of balancing its rich fishing heritage with the demands of modern tourism. The influx of visitors, drawn by the archipelago's stunning scenery and unique culture, has brought with it economic benefits, but also a responsibility to protect the very things that make Lofoten so special. Sustainable practices are at the forefront of Lofoten's tourism industry. Local businesses and tour operators are committed to minimizing their environmental impact, offering eco-friendly activities and educating visitors about responsible travel. Lofoten is a shining example of how tradition and modernity can coexist. It is a place where ancient fishing methods are still practiced alongside cutting-edge marine research, where Viking longhouses stand in the shadow of modern art installations. Lofoten is a reminder that progress and preservation are not mutually exclusive, that we can embrace the future while honoring the past.